QPR fans and players, Stevie Hone away. Deejay Ranger back with an after-match review for QPR v Luton Town, which is played Saturday, the 8th of May 2021 at the Kai and Prince Foundation Stadium, where the final result stood QPR 3, Luton Town 1. With regards to the game itself, first half was pretty open. I thought both sides were, attacking, counter-attacking, etc. and so forth. Passes have been overhit, crosses overhit. Keepers weren't really called into action too many times. Not too many big clear-cut chances for either side. But for ones that there was some goals, obviously, as you know. But in the first half, it was an Austin goal in the 20th minute, which broke the deadlock. Which was a pass from Johansson, which I think a defender flicked on, and Dykes headed it, cushioned it back down towards Charlie Austin, who got it out of his feet and put it in the far corner. QPR went 1-0 up. And I'd say both sides attacked in the first half. Luton had their fair share. They were looking dangerous on the counter, as they hadn't, they won their 2 previous away games on the trot. So there weren't going to be no pushovers. They had their chances too. And, we either dealt with it or they overhit their pass, as I say. And, we managed to carry on and see it out. And then obviously eventually, with all the attacks that Luton had, they did score from one. It was an attack which Deng saved, parried it out. Unfortunately, fell to Dewsbury Hall, who slotted it past him in the 43rd minute, making the scoreline QPR 1, Luton Town 1. Obviously unlucky for QPR, obviously not to go in 1-0 up at half-time, but maybe on the balance of play, with both sides creating chances, obviously you've got to put them away. Luton felt maybe they deserved that goal. Maybe they did in their play, but, both sides, as I say, it was quite an open first half. So we go in 1-0 at half-time. And, even Stevens and all to play for in the second half, as they say. Which, I was expecting hopefully QPR to come out and play a bit better, which I thought they did in general. I think they had more of the ball. Luton still attacked. They brought in some subs like QPR did. Dykes had to go off, obviously due to the knee issue. And then obviously we had Adoma come on, Thomas come on, Cameron come on for his last game for QPR. So thank you very much to Jeff Cameron for his time and effort on the pitch and off the pitch with the club. Thought in general we've done okay overall. And at the same time, obviously the same with Angel Rangel. Unfortunately got injured against Luton away and never played again for us. I say big thanks to him as well, and to everyone else who has played and left the club, obviously, and the players that we had to sell on, obviously, unfortunately. But these things happen, But with regards to the second half, ladies and gents, we come out. Luton come and attack, but obviously we deal with it. And then, we have attacked ourselves, get a couple of corners. We look as a cross, which he overhits. We get another corner, no joy from it. Then we get another one. And Johansson underhits the pass. No joy from that either. And a couple of minutes later, Device wins the header, I think, or another, I can't remember now. No, a Barbet pass, sorry, I do beg your pardon. Barbet pass it to Chair, who then ran at Luton Town defence, who then he squares it to Johansson, who's running through the middle, and he manages to chip it over the keeper in the 60th minute, making it 2-1 to QPR. And then we go in the attack again, but we get a corner, and then Austin has a shot which goes over the bar. Willock has a shot and the keeper saves it. We get a corner of it, but no joy from that. Luton have a few attacks as well themselves. Berry in particular, and Deng makes a save. They have some more attacks, but nothing major of it. They get a couple of corners, etc., which we managed to deal with. Luckily for us. And then it's you know, we kind of carry on the same vein. You know, both sides attacking and looking for the equaliser, but leaving space at the back. You know, and you know that can leave the counter for QPR, which you know, eventually in the, you know, after a few more attacks by both sides, you know, then catches across. QPR we get a corner from a couple, and one last Luton attack was cleared by Cameron, I think it was, and then in the 89th minute, in the 90th minute, QPR get attacked through Thomas. Big chance to score, but he puts it over. And then in the 90+ second minute, good work by Chris Willock in particular. You know, thought he'd lost it, but he managed to get it with his left leg, squares it across to Adomo, who's standing in front of an empty net, taps it in front of the loft end, and makes it 3-1 to QPR. And QPR eventually see the game out and win the game 3-1. Finish the season on the high, and you know, look, hopefully build on for next season and go from there. That's it for myself, Deejay Ranger, with an after-match review for QPR v Luton Town, which was played Saturday the 8th of May 2021 at Kyle and Prince Foundation Stadium, where it finished QPR 3, Luton Town 1. Come on, you R'ss.